just me and him. So let's make it very intimate. Deal? People, don't be shy. I want you guys to ask this question, and we are going to answer that. And of course, we're going to tell a little bit of our story, how we got here, okay, and where I got this hat. Alright? So here's what's going to go down. Oh, by the way, what do you know about Brazil? Tell me right now, let's start the participation. Shop, like, say something you know about Brazil. What do you think when you hear Brazil? Colorful. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, look at this. Rainforest. Yeah. What else? Beautiful. Thank you. Carnival. Look at you, girl. Yeah.
You're right. Soccer. By the way, I used to be very good at soccer, but now I'm too old. So he's old for everything. Anyway, yeah. Whatever. So, yeah, Brazil is a beautiful place, and we are going to get to talk a little bit more about Brazil after this song. Since we are talking about Brazil, we are going to play a Brazilian song. Hold on. We are going to play a Brazilian song for you guys, just to have a little bit of a feeling of this song. It's a very, well, it's a folk. It's a folk song in Brazil, but my brother and I, we have been playing this song for so long that we do a lot of improvisation on it, you know?
It's not even the same song.
Yeah. We do a lot of improvisation on it. So we are gonna, but you still get the feeling of Brazil, of the folk song of Brazil. So we're gonna go there. Okay, Brazil, here we go. The song is in G major.
I don't really care about that. The girls in Brazil, who knows samba? The girls, they do samba, just like
It's a dance. Oh. something. We usually play with our bands. We have our band. You know, it is very weird to play just the both of us. Yeah,
He sucks.
of course. So, we start talking a little bit about Brazil. You guys shout out some of your ideas about Brazil. You were right in a lot of the parts. However, we are here tonight to share a little bit of our background story and
A part that you don't know about Brazil.
about Brazil. You ready?
Actually.
Anyway, so my brother and I, yeah, Brazil is a beautiful place, a beautiful, beautiful place. But my brother and I coming from a part that not a lot of people know. Maybe now you guys have a better idea of this part because of the Olympics, right? They kind of show a little bit of the slums and the ghetto of Brazil. And that's exactly where we came from.
We call it favela.
Favela.
Let's everybody repeat. Favela. One more time. Ah, you guys have an accent. You do favela.
So yeah, favelas. The place where we came from is very different. We came from the favelas, what you guys here call slums. However, all the slums you have here is very different than the slum from Brazil. The poor we have in Brazil is very different than the poor you guys have here. The place where we came from was very normal for us to see our friends walking on the street up and down with guns in their hands, guns in their...
Today, as a matter of fact, today is worse.
Yeah, by the way, today is even worse. It was very, very normal for us to see. We're just part of our reality, you know, guys riding a motorcycle with the guns in the back and they hang, just like in the movies, you know, like with guns. It was also very normal for us to see our friends killing other people and also getting killed. We grew up seeing, and not only that, we could hear like all the time gunshot, being shot in the street, and 5 minutes later we go there see who got shot, and that was one of our friends. And so this is where we came from. It's very, very different. Not only that, the other difference is about the financial idea. Our poor there is different in a sense that like we have friends that live in house smaller than this stage with 5, 6 people sharing that same
Like
place.
cardboard.
Yeah, made out of cardboard, and that's all poor. We don't have electricity, we don't have water, and here I still live in Waterloo. My brother just moved down to Des Moines a couple months ago.
Mansion. Life. It's not part of it.
But we hear people say don't go to the side of Waterloo because it's bad, or
Don't go to the side in the morning because it's dangerous. It's so different.
it's very, very different. And we also hear, which I don't blame you guys, you don't know anything different. Sometimes people complain about not having a nice computer, cannot afford a nice car. That's not being poor. You guys have internet in almost every single building. You have lights, you have hot water in the winter. They have no idea what our idea of the poor means, you know. So that's where we came from. As we said at the beginning of the show, we came here for 2 things: to pray for you and to share a little bit of our story with you. And we'd like to make this very intimate. So we would like to give you the chance to ask questions, you know, just whatever you want to know about us, just feel free to ask, okay? Just by the way, just let's get this out of the way. Yes, I am single, okay?
You know that's going to come out as some.
We're going to go back to our story a little bit. later on after this song. Okay, we're gonna be playing and talking and playing. Okay, so yeah. Meanwhile, if you guys have any questions, just hold on. After this song, we're gonna give you the chance to ask a question. We're gonna play now something you guys may know. Okay, and if you know, help us sing. Yeah. Do you want to explain this song?
Okay, this song here is beautiful. We came from where we came from to study. And in a matter of a week, we got us in a situation that was very nice. We came to study in Iowa, Cedar Falls, and then they invited us to play in Los Angeles. So there we were, Wagner and I in Los Angeles, traveling all over the United States, and this song, I was so happy for the opportunity that we got to come to Iowa. So then I decided to do this song. When we first got here, we couldn't say hi.
We could not say a word in English.
Nothing at all.
You can kind of tell, his English is horrible.
He has a way thicker accent, right? He does. So we could not speak English, but this song, he described everything I feel about Iowa. And so I decided to sing this song.
Even though he could not speak English.
Or ever sang it before in my life. It was the first song I've ever sang in Los Angeles.
That was a horrible idea in my opinion. I'm not kidding. I called home, my mom was all happy. Oh my God, you guys are going to Los Angeles, I'm so excited. We are actually probably going back home after that show because they're going to kick us out. What happened? Walter decided to sing.
Yeah, in English.
Here we go.
It was the first time I sang in English. So I've never sang before. Anyway, let's do it.
If you guys know the lyrics of the song, help us out. You guys are very shy, eh?
Bright as the day, yes, bright and we are all gonna say, what a wonderful world. Okay? But, yeah, with the voice. It's very simple. Because you guys stayed until now, and you came to this beautiful event, I'm gonna tell you the secret.
Ooh, that's a good deal.
You are probably the first people that has ever known the secret of this voice. Just burp as you speak. That's right. Let's warm up.
Let me just say, okay? Mean it. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. That was us. By the way, you don't need to do everything we ask.
You guys are friends, I mean, he's like, why are you guys doing it? Really?
No, that was good. That was very good.
So, now you know a little bit of where we came from, and
He's single. And you know.
Yeah.
is there any question? Any question? No?
All right. Oh.
What age did you start playing music?
When did we start playing music? Well, I'm going to try to summarize the whole idea of us playing music. It's not going to work, by the way. I'm just going to do this. So here's the deal. You know that we came from a very poor place. And as a matter of fact, I was talking to a friend, another detail about our reality. I was talking to a friend a couple of days ago. Of the difference between our lives in Brazil and here in the United States. And I ran into this subject. Bob and I, in our house, we never ever had glasses on the window.
Yeah, we just have the frame.
Just the frame, but no glass. Number one, the weather is always pretty nice in Brazil. Number two, and most important, we could not afford glass on the window. So we never had glass on the window. The other thing that was very weird when we got here is that they took us to the dorms on campus, and they gave us the key for the room. We never had the key for our house. That was so weird, like, what do we do with this? That was so weird. So yeah, here in the United States was one of the first places that we actually, whoa, this is the key for our room.
We lost a week later.
Yeah, so we could not, my dad, I'm gonna go way back. My mom, dad, was also, of course, very poor, our grandma, and she got in a state in her life that she could not support the kids anymore. So she sent my dad and the siblings to an orphanage. In this orphanage, they used to teach. It's kind of like a place like this, but was funded by the government and was huge. Like they had like a prison. Yeah, kind of like a prison. But in that prison, they used to teach a lot of different activities, you know, like how to work with plastic, how to work with that thing you burn like metal and you wear that mask. How do you call that? Welding, yeah, welding. Give me that. And also wood. So my dad started learning how to work with wood, and he started learning how to build a lot of different stuff like furniture, chairs, and the whole deal. And at the end of this course, this guy asked if he wanted to learn how to make instruments. And so he started learning how to make instruments, and until today, that's all he does. He builds violin, viola, cello, handmade. It's pretty amazing.
It's a piece of wood the size of the speaker, and then at the end of 6 months, boom, cello.
Yeah, become a cello. It's very nice. He's still building, working like this. He could not afford violin lesson for us. So he was building for this lady that had a studio. She used to teach violin in a studio, and he made a deal with her. Hey, how about I fix your instrument and you teach my kids how to play? And the whole idea of my brother and I playing the violin was because my dad can the youth, but he cannot play one note on the violin. So we were kind of like the guinea pigs of the whole. He needs somebody to try his instrument, to see if it's good or not. So he forced us to learn how to. And at the beginning it was horrible. It was a horrible.
Still doesn't answer. Oh, the question was when. My bad. So let me do it. You had enough time. We started a little late compared to a lot of normal people. We were 11. People here, they usually start maybe at 4. And we hated it. It was horrible. It was painful. It was dark. It was really bad. Because now we came from the reality we came from. We were little kids. 11, 10, we want to play, we want to run and play soccer in Brazil and go to the beach and swim and
Just like the kids in our neighborhood. Can you imagine that? That's how we started. Yeah?
the concept of the violin is very like, it is a very